So you had mentioned your bro William, right? And I don't know if there was ever a dissection into that or into what happened. But I've never personally heard.
We can deal with that. I think like I'm always like, I think I've never said this like on the record. I think I have said it on the record, but it's like, you know, Instagram stories or nothing, I suppose.
Yeah.
But on the record, like, I hate that I use this phrase, but I would like to keep it street about the situation.
For sure.
I'm not going to air out like our business.
Yeah.
That's between me and my dog.
Word.
I always have love for him, to be honest. Like, yes, there were some really difficult things that happened between us that like really, really fucked me up.
Yeah.
And I imagine, you know, him too in his own way.
Yeah, vice versa.
But that whole situation was like super like messy, and like the whole thing in itself was like messy. So it was even difficult to find a way to address the thing with everybody else, because it wasn't about everybody else. It was about like what we were going through.
Yeah.
But I would ultimately like to say, you know, on the record, like, Champagne69 is definitely over. I think everybody knows, but I'm saying the statement so that it's said.
Yeah.
It's over. It was a good time.
Great time.
I'd say
fucking
great.
Fantastic time.
Phenomenal.
You know, we both grew. We both made a lot of money, to be fair. And, you know,
I like that.
Another.
Yeah.
We both lost a lot of money as well.
Yeah.
It just for various reasons.
Yeah.
But I think like I like to look at that as like a chapter, right? And it's like this is the art that was made in this Renaissance period. You know, think about it like that. It's like, you know, for me, and it's gonna sound a bit like dumb, but like I always used to look at Champagne69 as like a story, and this is where it started, and then I wasn't super clear on like the ending, but it was always like this is where it started, and then wherever it finishes, it finishes.
It ends
you know?
yeah.
And I think like I think I suppose to some extent like I haven't really had closure about the whole thing, but I've had a lot of time to think about it.
Yeah.
And I think this is probably the most comfortable I can say. It's like, you know, it's raps.
Yeah.
If you want the music, it will always be there.
Yeah, facts.
You know, you can always enjoy that.
That's the nice part of it.
That. Like, we're not taking anything down.
Yeah.
Like, we're not, you know, we're not none of that. Like,
even the IG page, like it's still, you can literally see all the memories,
it's
bro.
It's still there.
It's crazy.
You know?
I be watching the reels, niggas be clowning, going
like,
crazy. It's
and
like
that's
stamped.
the thing. That's the thing is that like this shit is supposed to be fun. Like, we're supposed to be fun. Like, everybody in the game is walking with their dicks in their hands.
Yeah,
like, let's just fucking calm down. Like,
dick swing contest.
it's not that serious, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let's fucking laugh, Oaks. Like yeah, you're a good rapper. You're a fantastic rapper. Okay, like you went abroad. Okay, well done, bro. Now, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like let's have fun. Like, we're still human beings. Like, let's laugh. Like, let's be online and be like humans. Like,
and interact.
I don't take myself too seriously.
Yeah.
I don't think like I think I'm a very serious person.
Yeah.
But I don't take myself too seriously because I recognize like when it's time to be serious, it's time to be serious. When it's time, it's like, guys, bro, let's do it like this. GOT on my project is the funniest song. It's literally, guys, it's hilarious.
Why would you say that?
I say on that song, I want this vegan bird, so this is not real leather.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, nigga.
Like, I want this vegan hunt, so I'm just not gonna put real leather on.
Not
like,
real leather.
Like, it's.
I feel you though,
bro.
I feel
like
your approach to it.
bro,
you know what I'm
she
saying?
out here shaking ass, so let's just watch together. Like, let's fuck it. Like, bro, it's like it's. Guys, if I were to just record like half the shit I see, like, it's dumb, bro. Like, let's just chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that deep, bro.
It's never that deep.
It's no.
Yeah.
You know, yes, the saying goes, but it isn't.
Yeah. I feel
You know, and when it is, then it will be.
Yeah.
And we'll address
Then
it.
it's time
Yeah,
to
then we'll address it as such.
act
but-
accordingly. Then, yeah.
I don't know. With Champagne69, was it both of y'all's idea to want to split, or did one of you approach the other people like, listen, bro, I think it's time?
It never happened.
The conversation never happened.
No, it never happened.
Oh,
What?
It's one of those.
never
I think it's one of
happened.
those things. Like, I don't know if you've ever been like in a relationship and then y'all just stop.
Kind of
Yeah.
Y'all just stop.
It was
And you both know that,
look,
damn.
it was more like like things happened, and then it's like you're reading the subtext. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
It was more like that, and you know, it is a very sort of hard conversation because I really respect my dog.
Facts.
Like I don't, you know, like want to paint anybody in a bad light. Like I said earlier, like I like peace.
That's the last thing we want.
I don't think peace comes off of speaking ill of people. You know, that whole situation, I don't want to lie, in the best words I can say it without talking too much about it, is it was messy.
Yeah.
It was messy.
Yeah.
But I don't hate him. I don't know if he hates me, but I hope he doesn't hate me. Like, I think, like, you know, life just goes on. We get older. We have different ideas about what we want for ourselves. True. And I think, like, he had his own ideas and I had my own ideas, and those things just didn't align.
And y'all decided to just run with it.
It wasn't a decision. Again.
Okay, yeah.
It just kind of happened, you know, that way. And
at least you're explaining to us and the people watching, because we're having our own assumptions of what happened.
It'd be like that.
Yeah,
from the outside looking in, it looks like, okay, bro wanted to do piano, so maybe you weren't trying to do it, so like, he went on without you.
Facts.
Like, again, you know, without too many terms, it was messy. And it's like, I think, like, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and I've had a lot of time to think about ways that I can address it, again, because I don't like, that's between him and I.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to make it like a thing. But I really want people to, like, stray from the politics of what happened and just enjoy the music. Facts, like, that's like, you know, and it's difficult to ask that of people, because, again, it's like we were the things that made that thing happen. We were the people that made that thing happen. But
it was a whole era, bro.
I don't want to ruin the idea of Champagne69 because of our personal politics.
I feel that.
Our, you know, like it was a fantastic thing. It did a lot of things for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It birthed a lot of people.
Not just the art.
It inspired a lot of people, and I don't want to ruin, like, that idea. Like, it's like, or, you know, sometimes when I look at Champagne69, it's like it's a thing. It's like, it's almost like, it's like Google, and then we work for Google.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even if we get fired from Google will still keep moving.
Champagne69 will still be,
you know, it's still
Champagne
that. You know what I'm
69,
saying? Like, I see it like that, and I don't want to ruin that, like, energy for people.
That legacy.
You know what I'm saying?